Okay, good morning. We are ready. It's day one of the 30-day challenge of the whole health makeover. Some of you may lose a pound a day following this. I tend to lose about a fourth to a half a pound a day following this no sugar program. I've done it before. So I'm off to work, but I thought really quick I have to give an update. So I'm 5'6", 160 pounds today. We're off to the races. I packed my lunch. Here's my lunchbox, by the way. So I'm going to show you real quick because I said I was going to eat. So this morning I've had a glass of water. I would have preferred lemon water, but I forgot to buy lemon, so all I had was a glass of water. Once I get to work, I will have coffee, and I will probably put whole milk in my coffee. Not a lot, though. There is something called bulletproof coffee where you can put butter, MCT oil, cream, and coffee. That's a little bit too much for me because I am having gallbladder issues. That would put me in a gallbladder attack. So I'm just going to use a little bit of whole milk. And yesterday I had gallbladder pain at night, and I took a little apple cider vinegar. I took the capful that comes with the bottle. My pain was gone within 10 seconds. So don't forget about the wonders of apple cider vinegar with gallbladder pain. Okay, so here's my lunch. I did, I'll go through it really quick. So I've got my sandwich. Now I did find the bread. Remember, we're following the rule of 5. So that means you don't have to count calories. You can eat whenever you're hungry, but just make sure everything you're eating falls under the rule of 5 guidelines, which means you look at the carbohydrates, you look at the fiber, you divide that. If the answer is 5 or less, you can eat that. Pretty much, I'll just give you a shortcut. You know, most dairy, poultry, meat, that's going to be rule of 5. It's the carbs that you really have to look at. So I found this bread right here. It's only 70 calories a slice. It almost fits into the rule of 5. I think this scored in at a 6, but in my grocery store, I could not find my regular rule of 5 bread. So I had to make do with this, which is kind of good because the regular bread I do get has a bunch of seeds in it, which really hurts my gut. And then I did, for my crunch to go with my sandwich, I have an apple, and then I put a bag of little crunchies. This is the Kashi Go Honey Almond Flax Crunch. Now, because it's 220 calories, but I'm not counting calories, because I know it's high in calories, I only put about this much in the baggie, and this will probably last me lunch and then the entire afternoon, just to snack on. I have my Rule of 5 yogurt. This is key lime pie. The brand is Chobani, 0 sugar. And then if I absolutely have to have a treat, I did buy the Quest cookie. Now, interesting, this does fall into Rule of 5. There's 19 grams of carbs, 9 grams of fiber. Divide 9 into 19, right? 9 times 2 is 18. It's definitely, and the answer is 2, so it definitely falls under 5. So Rule of 5, I could eat this cookie. Now, how I think I'm going to do this today, and I'll let you know, I'm probably just going to take a bite, and that's all I'm going to need, because I have a feeling this thing is how many calories? It's a lot. It's 250 calories. Again, I'm not counting calories, so if I want to eat the whole thing, I will. And then, last but not least, chocolate. This Ghirardelli chocolate is 72% of the pure cacao, which is dark chocolate. This fits under Rule of 5. I can still have my little Halloween candy, except it's going to be dark chocolate, 72%. So that's my lunch. Remember, I told you I was going to let you know what I'm eating each day in case you want to follow along. And then I did buy the creamy machine. I'll show you that later. I'll do a short video later for that. But that's just a check-in for all of you that are joining me. I did get your comments and questions, and later tonight when I do another one of these videos to see how the day went, I'll answer your questions. I am putting out another video later. It's like, an hour-long video on thyroid conditions. But thank you for joining me on the journey. Hey, maybe my diction and articulation gets better getting off sugar. I'm hoping. See you guys on the next one tonight.